Alright, welcome back everybody. This is going to be another one of those short videos. Probably not going to have a member of a series going on there. Just going to try to have it be its own thing. In this one, I just want to talk about, something like how can you be pro-life, or where are all the pro-lifers at? And the main point I wanted to bring up in this is there's a logical inconsistency in the rationale and the morality of these Christians, especially Christians who find themselves in this pro-life movement. These people are challenging abortion access and women's right to choose in America, and it's getting in the way of progress, especially. Excuse me, burping. The people in this movement, in these pro-life movements, these anti-abortion movements, they just hate a woman's right to choose. Excuse me. Coughing, burping, it's so inconvenient. It's like always at the worst times. Take sips of water. Okay. They only hate a woman's right to choose, and they're not interested in the actual thought process of it, the critical thinking of it. They don't care if there's, more nuance involved. They just think, abortion is killing babies. That's it, which is religious propaganda. I remember when I was younger, there's like this, when I went to this church with my family, we don't go there anymore, thank God, ironically. And there's a hallway there with all this like anti-abortion stuff. It was just nothing but propaganda, man. Like all these bullshit facts and not untruths and misinformation and just essentially fear-mongering to dissuade uncertain. It's literally women trying to make responsible decisions. They're not ready. They don't feel they're ready to bear this child. And you have people who claim that they care about children, that they claim that they are nothing but on the side of children. In fact, they're so on the side of children, they call themselves pro-life, as to be against them is against life itself. That's how certain these people are. But when that child is born, where are those people? Where are they? Where are any of them? Where are the pro-life movements for child health care, for child education, for shelter, for just how about just basic support and care and support systems for each other? Why is that not available? Why is that not presented? Why is that nowhere to be found? It's only about controlling them in the womb. There's this weird debate involved with it where I remember when I was once taught all this garbage. It's allegedly that the conception starts when the sperm enters the egg, like right when the guy nuts, right? It just, totally holy moment right there. Just coming right in the back and then goes, back of the, goes, I'm not going to embarrass myself in case I get specifics wrong. But ends up in the uterus through all canals, and I'm not here to teach us sex education. And gets through the back, bloop, 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 squirms all the way back there. That one little sperm squirms into the egg, conceives. That's when the soul shows up, according to these people. Not when the heartbeat shows up, not when the brain shows up, not when the nerves show up. No, it's right when the dude nuts and his sperm goes into the egg. Moments after. It's a very holy moment. Totally, just the apex of intelligent design. Absolutely. It's bullshit. These children need resources on a fundamental level, and doing these weird intellectual gymnastics about this is the morality of it, their soul starts here and it's their responsibility. I mean, even if one could morally justify the parent is required to provide the entire care to their forced birth child, you would still run into the literal, physical, material fact that those children will not receive the proper upbringing they fundamentally require for happiness. There's no way around that. I mean, can a child be truly happy if they're not wanted? Is that, being conscious of that, having that influence in their life? Can a mother raise that properly? There are real philosophical and important questions that are involved in this debate that are not present whatsoever in those Christian, hyper-Christian, fundamentalist Christian, reactionary, conservative spaces. People who are pro-life are not interested in the life of the born. They're interested in controlling where the unborn is growing. And, either they're too ignorant to care or they're so morally bankrupt they only value a child's life if it's unborn. And I don't know how to see any way around it, because this is the this is what the results of believing these things are and what actually happens, when you take this to its natural conclusion. And it's ugly. It's not working out. It's causing major suffering all around the United States specifically. And it's all because people need to feel in the right. They need to feel that they're on the right side, the morally right, and they couldn't be more wrong. They couldn't be more of the problem. I need to talk about this more in the future. I just wanted to talk about this small point about, these people are just nowhere to be found when the kid's born. And I think, as I'm working on this stuff and working on this content, and I'm warming up to the channel and building up the audience, I'll see what kind of adjustments and changes I can make over time. So thanks everybody again for being here. Thanks for watching. I hope you take it easy. I hope you're well. Peace, love, take care. Glory to the revolution, and thanks again. Love you. Take care. Be well. Appreciate you. Adios.